In year 22, LeBron James is still defying the odds. You know, they say Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron James is not going down without a fight. Tonight, he dominated the Sacramento Kings with a 32-point, 14 rebound, 10 assist triple-double. But before we get off in today's podcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. Well, guys, don't look now, but the Los Angeles Lakers are off to a 3-0 start, and it's solely because of Anthony Davis and his dominance in these first two games to get Los Angeles out the gate. But tonight game against the Sacramento Kings, LeBron James put his imprint and put his footprint all over the game. He dominated the Sacramento Kings, registering a 32-point performance, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, triple-double, 113 triple-doubles in his luxurious 22-year career. And he's still doing this at a high clip. A lot of people was trying to, tell LeBron that he needs to retire just because he made a comment earlier talking about, he has nothing else to prove. And a lot of people took that and ran with it. But LeBron James is out there playing basketball, and he's playing at a high clip. And I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. That's why he's probably one of the greatest players to ever play the basketball. Also, he could be arguably the best, the greatest to ever play in some eyes. LeBron James is doing some things that we haven't seen. This is in a Herculean feat, man. He has raised the bar and raised it even more for what he's doing in year 22, going out there performing, giving us glimpse of greatness. We just witnessing a lot of things that LeBron James can do as a basketball player. And we just have to, give LeBron his flowers. You don't have to like him. You can hate him. You can say what you want to say about LeBron James, but LeBron James is out there proving a lot of people wrong. I know there's a lot of people that don't like LeBron James, make content about LeBron James all day long, this, that. They know who they are, but LeBron James is one hell of a basketball player, and it showed tonight. 22 years in, and he's still out there dominating these young pups. He's still out there displaying why he is arguably the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. And the Lakers are off to a hot start. And it's the head coach, J.J. Redick. He's out there silencing haters. A lot of people thought J.J. Redick wasn't able to coach this team. They thought that Clutch Sports and LeBron James handpicked him to be the coach. But nah, J.J. knows how to coach. He's, like I said, J.J. has done more coaching in the first game that we saw against Minnesota that Darvin Ham did all 82 games last year. But, Anthony Davis has asserted his dominance in these first three games. And like J.J. Redick said, he's not letting Anthony Davis off the hook. He's not letting Anthony Davis off the hook. And he's running that offense through Anthony Davis. And everything has worked out. The bench play has been, sporadic in his first three games. Dalton Knecht has performed well. Jackson Hayes has performed well. Gabe Vincent still can't get his legs on him, still can't, throw a rock in the ocean. Austin Reeves, he's in food a lot of people. But overall, man, I like the start that the Lakers have got off to. And tonight it's all about LeBron James, man. He's silencing his haters once again, man. And he led a 7-point comeback, turned into a 14-point lead going into that fourth quarter where he exploded. And the Lakers went on a 16-0 run solely because of LeBron James. Now, let's take a listen to what LeBron James had to say about that 16-point explosion in the fourth quarter.
On 16 points in a 2-minute and 59-second span of the fourth quarter, what was working for you?
I guess a little bit of everything, just caught a rhythm. I had my outside shot going. Got a couple ones in the paint as well. Got a backdoor from D'Lo that worked well. So just trying to see what I had going to try to help us get over the hump on this back-to-back.
What are you liking about this team right now, sitting at 3-0?
It's a process still for us. We're still learning. We want to continue to get better and better every night. And I think through 3 games we did that. But it's going to be a tough road trip for us coming up. I think it's about 11 days, 5 games. We're some tough opponents. It'll be a test for us.
Sacramento's had this team's number over, I think it was 8 out of 9. You guys have lost to the Kings coming into tonight. how much of that was cognizant on your mind, and then what do you think was the difference maker tonight?
They definitely, have beaten us pretty good over the last year or so, and obviously it's on your mind. You want to match up with certain teams in the West, and you want to see where you stand. And they're super well coached. They have a lot of foot speed, a lot of guard play. Those guys, De'Aaron Fox, Malik. Those guys, now DeRozan, he making plays as well. So you got Sabonis, who's, has the ball at the top of the key, can get in the paint, cause havoc too. So we just try to put some pressure on them as well as they put pressure on us and see where we stand.
The way this team is constructed, do you think you'll have the luxury to kind of pick your spots, to have something like you did in the fourth tonight versus need to kind of be looking for that for four quarters?
Nah, I mean, listen, I could do that at 22, but at almost 40, I don't need to be doing it for 4 quarters. I have the luxury of, having an MVP caliber player next to me. AR can get it going, in bunches. D'Lo can catch fire. Rui has been consistent, and he can get going and score in bunches as well. So, this team is not built for me to have 16-point quarters through all 4 quarters. It's not how it's constructed, and nor should it be. We're a team, and we all have to play together.
So you heard what LeBron James had to say, man, after, the Los Angeles Lakers took down the Sacramento Kings 131-127. I thought throughout the game, man, the coaching and the coaching staff did a great, job of implementing the game plan, and the guys go out there and execute it. LeBron James, like I said, led the charge. Anthony Davis, stellar performance tonight, 31 points, 9 rebounds as well. It's crazy what, Anthony Davis is continuing to do in these first 3 games. And like JJ Redick said, he's not going to let Anthony Davis off the hook. Anthony Davis has to be his most consistent player. Anthony Davis has to shoulder the load. Can he do this for 82 games? We're going to have to find out. But these first 3 games, Anthony Davis has, played well. And he's, one of the main reasons why the Lakers are 3-0. Also, Rui Hachimura has been consistent, man. He had 18 points tonight, 9 rebounds. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line. Also, we talked about LeBron James, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists on 12 of 22, 4-9 from three-point range, 4-4 from the free throw line. And, he was a plus 13. Also, D'Angelo Russell had one of his better games. First 2 games, he ain't played well, but this game, he had 16 points. He had 5 assists, 4 rebounds, but he was 3 of 6 from three-point range, 6 of 11 from the field. Austin Reeves, like I tell you, man, Austin Reeves has fooled a lot of people. He had 16 points. He had 6 assists, 7 rebounds, but he had 7 turnovers, and he was a negative 20. Jackson Hayes still continues to perform well coming off the bench. He had the highest plus minus. He was at a plus 24. He had 4 points. He impacted the game when he was in there defensively, getting rebounds and throwing them out to LeBron and leading that charge in the fourth quarter. Also, Gabe Vincent, he still haven't got his legs underneath of him. But, Sacramento, man, Sabonis still be, giving AD problems. He had a triple-double tonight, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. His streak continues against Anthony Davis, but the Lakers got the win, and that's all that matters is the Lakers got that win. But, JJ Redick is doing a great job with the players that he's got. But I'd love to see Gabe Vincent start knocking down shots. If not, man, Dalton Knecht got to get more minutes, man, because when Dalton Knecht comes in the game, he's a fan favorite. But it was all about LeBron James tonight. He dominated the game. He put his imprint and footprint all over the game, man. In year 22, he's doing things that a lot of people said he wasn't capable of doing. But that's LeBron James, greatness. So you guys let me know what y'all think about today's podcast and the performance LeBron James had. He single-handedly dominated the Sacramento Kings. The Lakers off to a hot start, 3-0. And that's going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K. Sapp. And we're going to catch you on the next one. But before you leave out, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on so you know every time Simply Ball drops another hot banger. And we're out of here. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.
That's all, folks.